I do. Do they know to play the Sorry. Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremonies for the Narrows High School graduating class of 2025. At this time, will you please rise and gentlemen remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. All right, we're going to make a change. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. How's that? Distinguished guests, graduates, and their families, faculty, and staff, on behalf of everyone at Narrows High School, I am pleased to welcome you all to our 2025 commencement ceremony. This is a wonderful moment of celebration for everyone here today, but above all for you, our graduates. Through your talent, hard work, and determination, you have earned this day of recognition, reflection, and celebration. So sit back, take a deep breath, look around at your friends and family, and enjoy every minute of this special day. Our graduates will go in many directions following the ceremony. Some are pursuing a career in the medical field, while others seek to make their fortune as leaders of their own business. I was speaking with a graduating senior prior to the ceremony, and I asked him what his future plans were. He said, "I'm planning on going into farming." I asked him what type of farming: wheat, corn, maybe livestock. He said, "I haven't decided yet. There are so many fields to choose from." As a school, we strive for academic excellence, encourage and celebrate extracurricular activities, and also aim to foster a spirit of volunteerism and giving back to our community. These graduates exemplify this motto. The class of 2025 has maintained high expectations when it comes to academic achievement. They have won numerous district and regional titles in competition and served our community in many civic-minded ways. In 2020, this group of graduating seniors entered Narrows High School as 8th graders. They were here either every other day or decided to complete that year virtually. The transition to high school is hard enough without the obstacles that had been put in their way. They adapted and persevered to become the young adults that sat in front of you this evening. I am proud to say that 97% of the 8th grade class will be receiving their diplomas shortly. As I address the seniors this last time as their principal, I want them to know that they are and will always be part of our Greenway family. Although you are leaving us, you will always be welcome at Nares High School. In closing, I would like to offer the following advice to our graduates. Don't seek happiness. Keep busy and aim to make someone else happy, and you might find you get some happiness as a side effect. Respect people with less power than you. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Do not be discouraged and keep working towards your goals. Failure is part of life, but it is also a driving factor in your success. Love your family and be a good parent. The greatest gift I ever received was being a parent. Be active in the life of your children and support them. If you never have children, find a way to be involved with our youth. And one final bit of advice. You will never have more energy or enthusiasm, hair or brain cells than you have today. So enjoy it while you can. Congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2025. Thank you and God bless. Our faculty speaker tonight has taught math at Nares High School for many years. She is a 1985 graduate of Nares High School and has a passion for the green and gold. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Alita Morrison.
Thank you, Mr. Bowles. Good evening, esteemed parents, treasured family members, distinguished guests, and precious graduates of the class of 2025. I'm Alita Morrison, a math teacher here at Nares High School. Graduates, I have been blessed to have been a math teacher for many of you, and it is with immense pride and humility that I stand before you today. Each of you has embarked on a unique journey that has led you to this moment. It is a privilege to address this exceptional group of students whose collective achievements, each one a testament to your individual talents, have left an indelible mark on our school. Thank you for this honor. Please allow me a few minutes to have one final math class with you. Today's theme is life lessons, as shared with you by Mrs. Morrison. The first objective is perspective. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, perspective is a way in which a subject or its parts are viewed mentally, or the ability to see things in their true relationships or relative importance. Many of you have had a math lesson where I discussed perspective concerning reading a graph. Some graph concepts are viewed from left to right, others from the middle of the road, and still others from right to left. In other words, our perspective on the graph dictates how we describe it. The same applies to life. Our perspective on life's events can determine how we react and how we work through things. When faced with difficulty, ask yourself, do I need a different perspective? Many of our successes and how we cope with and overcome life's hardships depend on our perspective. Are we looking for the blessings, or are we focusing on the negatives in events or people? The other day I came across a quote, "Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path." What an interesting perspective. Looking at a storm as a good thing that reveals things that may have previously been hidden. Until the storm showed it, we might not have been able to see it. When we gain clarity on our perspective, we realize how an event can help us. So as you navigate through life, I challenge you to ask yourself, what is my perspective on this event, task, or problem? What if I choose to look at this differently? Like the graph of a sine wave, life will have its ups and downs, with both peaks and valleys. There will be time when the highs are very high and the lows are very low. Regardless, keep pressing forward. Your life, like the sine wave, is always in motion. It is not static. You were not meant to be stuck in one place. There will be moments when the only perspective is to keep moving forward. Rejoice and be thankful when you are at the peak. When you're in the valley, remember that there may be lessons you need to learn before climbing the next mountain. Sometimes we are unable to gain perspective until we look backwards through the lens of time. Keep moving forward. The second objective is saving and investing. Whatever you do, always save a portion of your money, even if it is just $5 per paycheck. Some of you know my fondness for $5 bills. As you earn more, save more. Combine steady savings with compound interest and time, and you have a recipe for growing your finances. Remember also to invest in others, whether with your money or your time. When you see someone in need and are capable of helping, do so. When you can assist without seeking praise or acknowledgement, embrace the opportunity. Some of the best feelings come from helping others, which can also provide valuable perspective. The third and final objective to remember is think about this area of the Appalachian Mountains and you, Green Waves. These mountains do not define your mental capabilities or your worth in this world. Please never allow anyone to make you feel inferior because you come from here. This is a place of immeasurable beauty and people of indomitable spirit. Many have chosen it as their home. Some of these same people are the ones who have championed you and our school. They are not only parents and grandparents, but also other individuals who attend activities simply to support you. The people who have backed you with time, money, and immense pride in your accomplishments, individually and collectively. You come from a place of legacy and tradition. You have been encouraged as individuals while learning that you are a part of a community that cares for others. That, dear ones, is one of the greatest lessons we could teach you. So when someone tries to make you feel less than, remember all of us and more who are standing right behind you whispering, no. You come from one of the best places on this entire planet, and you are worthy. Be proud of your roots and the strength you have gained from being raised in this magnificent community. We all wish you the best as we give you one final push into the world. At my graduation 40 years ago, on this very stage, 4 fresh-faced graduates, of whom I was one, read a poem. The poem made such an impact on me that I want to include it now. The poem Success by Ralph Waldo Emerson, a renowned American poet and philosopher, encapsulates the essence of what it means to lead a fulfilling life and make a positive impact on others. What is success? To laugh often and love much. To win the respect of intelligent persons and the affection of children. To earn the approbation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends. To appreciate beauty. To find the best in others. To give of oneself. To leave the world a little better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To have played and laughed with enthusiasm and sung with exaltation. To know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. That is to have succeeded. Precious graduates, embrace this new chapter. The positive impact you make in the world defines your success. Your ability to touch lives, to bring joy and comfort, those will make your journey meaningful. To summarize our final math lesson, choose your perspective. Save money, invest in others, and be proud of your roots. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
It's my honor to introduce the distinguished high honor graduate. He will attend Virginia Tech and receive his academic jacket for being one of the top 10 seniors of the class of 2025. He was a member of the Scholastic Bowl, Theater, Math, MAC, and all-around MAC teams. He received first place for music production last year and first place for debate his sophomore and junior years at the regional TSA competition. He was a member of the cross-country, soccer, golf, and tennis teams. He was selected as second team All-Pioneer District in soccer his freshman and sophomore years, and first team All-Pioneer District and first team All-Region his junior year. He attended the Southwest Virginia Governor's School and received third place last year for his science fair project. He was named to the Dean's and President's list last year for both his courses at Southwest Virginia Governor's School and his dual enrollment courses at Nares High School. He is a member of the National Honor Society and the National Society of Student Scholars. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nicholas Thompson.
Hello and welcome, everybody. That was a little loud, wasn't it? Hello and welcome, everybody, to the Green Wave Class of 2025 graduation, and thank you so much for coming. I hope you're all having an extravagant day, and it is an honor to be able to give this speech to all of you wonderful people. First and foremost, I would like to say to the Class of 2025, we are here. We finally made it. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I say it finally as a sigh of relief that the first part of our life is complete, but we all had a great time making it here. We all have great memories of dances we've been to, extracurriculars we participated in with each other, and every field trip throughout the years has at least one hilarious story that we will all remember. Though there were different friend groups, we have been one big family overall and always supported one another. Our journey through school will always be a lasting souvenir in our hearts. I want to first make sure to give gratitude where it is due. So thank you to all the families, friends, and guardians who have been there for our guidance and encouragement all along the way. You all were very crucial in this journey, and at one point or another were the reason that all of us continued to push through. Additionally, I want to give thanks to all the teachers and staff who have helped us be able to graduate. You all provided a different type of encouragement that we also needed to continue to grow. But also, you were the ones who controlled our education. We would not be as smart and as full of knowledge as we all are if you all weren't here. Now, on behalf of my classmates, we do not thank you for all the IXLs that you assigned over the years, because they made us consider not even making it to this night. Besides that, you were all amazing teachers, and we thank you so much for all that you've done. Other staff that deserve recognition are the custodians for providing us a clean place to learn, administration for making the school the great place that it is, and our school resource officers for keeping us safe, and definitely to our coaches for the countless activities that we have participated in over the years, for their time and dedication to giving us something to work toward and be proud of outside of school. So to all of those who were pivotal in our educational journey, we cannot thank you enough, but we are truly grateful for everything. I would like to hit two topics for the class of 2025 as we move forward: taking advantage of every opportunity, big or small, and filling your life with loved ones. This can also be applied to everyone here too. To expand upon the opportunities portion, sometimes you might have to work a little bit harder to balance an extra expedition on top of all that you have going on, but mostly it is worth it. Other times you have to go outside of your comfort zone, or even push yourself off of your path to be able to experience something. Obviously, I'm not encouraging breaking any laws, just so everyone's aware, but by experiences, I just mean doing things. This could be taking a class in college that you were iffy about if you would like or not, going to a place you've always wanted to go but questioned if you would like it, or possibly even trying a job or internship that you have never considered, but it sounds cool. Other experiences could be skydiving, going to another country, learning something new, or honestly even trying knitting. That could be something you really enjoy and never even considered it. By all means, have goals and strive to accomplish them, and do not go so far off of your path that you can never reach your end goal. Unless one of the opportunities you took advantage of changes your goals, then strive to accomplish that one, because you do need goals so that you know where you're going in life, but the life that you have planned for yourself right now does not have to be the one that you live to a T. I'm just saying life does not have to be a straight line. Make pit stops on your journey. It all goes by so fast. We all started to feel that recently as high school has just flown by, so make sure that you don't have regrets. In the words of Mark Twain, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you don't do than the ones you did. So if you try new things, but some of them won't be the best, at least you can say you did it, and you won't question how it was going to be. It will, and before I move on, I will reiterate, nothing illegal. That is a big thing to not try. But possibilities are out there. Sometimes you have to look for them. Other times they just present themselves to you. Make sure you do not pass these up. Even after you have to do the looking for them, it is well worth your time and effort to live and enjoy life. You only have one shot at this, and there are literally billions of people to meet, places to see, and things to do. Live with no regrets. Live a life that you are proud of. It does not matter what anyone else thinks or says. This is your personal story. Make the most of it and make yourself happy. So the next thing I would like to hit is arguably more important than the last. Make sure to have people that you love and that love you. Family and friends are so important. Albert Einstein acknowledged this by saying, "A life that is lived for others is a life worth living." Now, does that contradict what I just said about living to make yourself happy? Absolutely not. Living for others just means having someone that you strive to make them proud. You crave their support and they crave yours. Someone that gets you through each day and you get them through as well. The people who actually get this title are those who are happy and proud of you for all that you do. You don't have to have a certain job, amount of money, type of car, or even a certain interest. They will match your interest. Not saying they need to change. The people that deserve the right to be who you are living for will genuinely love how you are living your life. So do not be confused. The people who you are living for need to be the people who share your interest, who you are fully yourself around, who is not embarrassed of your choices and you are not embarrassed of theirs. There is no specific role these people need to have. They could be a husband or a wife, a life partner, or your kids. It also could consist of friends too, because you need those even once you have a household to care for. But in the end, you are not going to care how much money or assets you have. No matter what you believe in, you cannot take your earthly possessions to the afterlife. Your legacy will be based purely on the memory of those who loved you. In 100 years, your grandchildren will not care what your job was. They will only care about the memories that they had with you. That is why I'm highlighting the importance of family. The former governor of Colorado, Bill Owens, once said that families are the tie that reminds us of yesterday, provide strength and support today, and give us hope for tomorrow. This is nothing but truth. As I said earlier, those who you live for are more important than the experiences because they make the good times. The experiences are important, but they would not be the same if you did not have loved ones. Loved ones would not be as precious if you could not share your endeavors with them. So they kind of go hand in hand. The fact that the experiences are not the same without people you love is agreed upon by Thomas Jefferson. We all know how much he did. He was well-educated, well-traveled, rich, and one of the most important founding fathers. But what was the best part of his life? He said, "The happiest moments of my life have been the few of which I have passed at home in the bosom of my family." So, as you are making these memories while living out your best life, and taking advantage of all opportunities presented to you, a loving family to share these moments with will be actually what makes the moments memorable. So to sum up, don't live with regrets. Do everything you can. Have as much fun as you can withstand. Live fast, but also cherish the small moments and live slow for a little bit too. Fill your life with people who are your foundation and truly matter. You can choose these people, so choose wisely. Never change who you are no matter what, so be full of memories, but keep close relationships to share them with. So, this is our final official get-together, and this chapter comes to an end. We will all miss one another, but we have to go charging into the next part of our lives with strength and confidence. We will all accomplish amazing things, and it is exciting to imagine the capabilities that we possess. So congratulations and good luck. Let's show the world what we've got.
This time, I would like our assistant principal, Ms. Laura Helvey, to come forward for the presentation of diplomas.
To honor and recognize the contributions of people throughout our community, each of our graduates will present a rose to an educator that made a difference in their lives and helped them achieve their goal of graduating from high school. Now for the presentation of diplomas. Honor graduate Shane Albert. Skylan Bailey. Levi Booth. Honor graduate Tristan Bowles. Honor graduate Bradley Chambers. Honor graduate Elena Chamness. Distinguished honor graduate Reagan Clark. Zakiah Coulter. Tessa Davis. Distinguished honor graduate Alyssa DeLung. Ezekiel Denson. Eden Denton. Distinguished Honor Graduate Stephanie Dressler. Hannah Eastburn. Abdul Rahman El-Shomi. Isaac Gorski. Distinguished Honor Graduate Gavin Hazelwood. Honor Graduate Carter Holmes. Parker Huffman. Honor Graduate Addison Johnson. Haley Johnston. Honor Graduate Haley Jones. Lily Kinzer. AJ Kotchel. Distinguished Honor Graduate Jackson Layton. Colby Livingston. David Martin. Honor graduate Madison Martin. Cheyenne Martin. Honor graduate Brooklyn McCroskey. Andrew Meredith. Isabel Merricks. Ian Mertz. Cameron Mullins. Jaden Neese. Gavin Nixon. Distinguished Honor Graduate Hunter Owens. Braden Poe. Braylee Robertson. Nathan Robertson. Hannah Smith. Caden Snyder. Distinguished Honor Graduate Taylor Sowers. Gracie Spicer. Bram Tabor. Brent Thompson. Kiva Thompson. Distinguished High Honor Graduate Nicholas Thompson. Honor Graduate Aiden Tiller. Kirsten Toller. Nathaniel Tucker. Zachary Tucker. Distinguished Honor Graduate Mackenzie Vault. Honor Graduate Summer Waldron. Damian Whitaker. Abigail White. honor graduate Noah Widows. Distinguished honor graduate Emmy Young.
Thank you to our junior marshals and all other faculty and staff members that played a part in planning and hosting tonight's graduation. This time, I would like to introduce the Superintendent of Giles County Public Schools, Dr. Terry E. Arbogast II. Dr. Arbogast, I present to you Narrows High School class of 2025.
Good evening. It's exciting to gather here this evening to celebrate the class of 2025. It is truly an honor to stand here before you as we gather to recognize the hard work, perseverance, and achievements of this outstanding group of graduates. First, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2025. You have reached a significant milestone, and today we celebrate all that you have accomplished. To our students, staff, and parents and guardians, thank you. Your patience, flexibility, and unwavering commitment have carried us through the school year, and tonight we see the fruits of that dedication. To the parents and family members, thank you for being your students' biggest supporters, guiding them, encouraging them, and standing by them every step of the way. And to our teachers and staff, thank you for your dedication and passion. This has helped shape these students into the graduates before us this evening. And now, the reason that we're here, by the power vested in me by the Giles County School Board and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now declare you graduates of Narrows High School, the class of 2025. Congratulations.
Where'd all the time go? Starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. No, I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, locked in the shade. Ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too turn the stone. The hospitals and funerals, and when the bomb rises, somebody sighs and it's not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, it comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. Can't turn the stone. The hospitals and funerals, and when the tide rises, somebody sleeps and is gone in the blink of an eye. Where'd all the time go? Starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. No, I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fog rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, it comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye. Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. You know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's all